Hello and welcome again to our multi-part series that will take you through the deeper dive knowledge of application visibility. Up until now, we've taken you on an overview of application visibility along with how to use the portal tools in the portal console. And now we'll take you through and talk about the agent tools and how to use those. Agent tools allow you to instrument custom methods and classes. In the previous videos, we showed you how to access the portal console. Now you can access the agent console from here. By going to the agent list, you can click on the agent that you want to access and it will take you directly to it via a browser. Once you've logged on to the agent console, there are two areas that we want to focus on. One is accessing the class introspector, but let's first focus on the agent connection status. On this page, you can run the handshake now, which will allow you to synchronize between the portal and the agent and update configuration files. The handshake updates the recording configuration, and the heartbeat will update the current policy. So you can more rapidly deploy tests by hitting the heartbeat command. Now let's turn our attention to the class introspector. This tool will allow you to expose methods and classes that the agent is able to see. So at the top you can see how many classes are loaded and how many methods are discovered. You can list all of these classes, or you can go down and search for specific classes that you're looking for. Sometimes these lists can be quite long. I typically go down and do a filter by rule, which just lists everything that's out there. With this list, I can go down and see what methods and what classes are being instrumented. This allows me to see if there's any custom classes that are being missed, or if I need to go down and expose deeper methods with the recording rules. As you can see, there's a long list of things that are being collected out of the box with the default configurations. For the sake of the rest of this exercise, we're going to focus on this WebLogic Net HTTP URL connection. If we focus on that class and click on it, you notice it's loaded into the filter. We can then scroll down and see which methods are being instrumented within this class. Now, we'll take a note here that the yellow indicates that these methods are being trapped by the agent. Notice that get method and get response code down below are not currently being instrumented. So let's go change that. If you recall from our previous video about recording rules, we go back to the portal console, and if you go and scroll down here, you'll see the agent recording rules for Java that we can edit. These are the live rules that are running on the agent. Click on the default configuration, and then we can go and add some code at the very bottom. Scrolling down, I'm going to paste some entries that will specifically go out to the HTTP URL connection class and get method and get response code methods from that class. I'm also going to put in some code that will collect them on entry. These are entry points in the HTTP URL connection. So now I hit the update button to save this. Now notice the version number that it saves once it's updated. So it increments the version number. Now we'll go back to the agent portal, and we're going to go to the connection status and do the handshake. That will synchronize the recording configuration, and then we can go back to the class introspector and view the new methods and classes that we've collected. Again, select List All Map Classes and scroll on down. Now we can see that our WebLogic Net HTTP URL connection has 5 elements in it, instead of 3 as it had before, so that's interesting. Click in there and we drill down and we find, sure enough, that the get method is now yellow. As well as the get response code is also yellow. So it looks like we've been able to capture both of these method calls within our class. This is exactly how you would go about instrumenting both custom methods and custom classes within the recording rules. Now I'm going to do something which I don't recommend you do, but I'm going to change these methods and put an asterisk there, a star. This will now go and theoretically collect everything. And I don't recommend you do this because you have no idea how many methods or classes are going to be collected. So this could bring the system to a complete halt. But go through, do the heartbeat, and then go back and list all the classes. And then you'll find that our HTTP URL connection has gone to 64. So now we've increased the number of methods that we've collected. And as a matter of fact, they're all yellow. So we're now collecting everything underneath here. So this is one method that you can leverage to find custom classes and methods and instrument them. Well, now I hope you've got a good overview of application visibility and how to instrument custom code. Thank you very much.